doing? Thank you for clicking on the video. I hope you guys are having a great day, a very blessed day, and a very fortunate day. I'm very new to the truck driving world. This is my second month as a solo driver. I definitely don't know it all. I'm learning every single day, but I try to make videos on this truck driving life based on things that I've seen and observed. So I want to talk about 3 important tips for drivers. The first thing is you learn while you're solo. So as you're going to truck driving school, they're going to teach you things, policies, mostly company policies, that you should be paying attention to. I would recommend just listening to that information. You don't have to memorize it. You don't have to practice it to a T in the real world. In your first month as a solo driver, your first month, it's okay to make mistakes. That's where you really learn. You're going to see things that are kind of different from what you're taught at school versus the real world. One example is a backing procedure when you're hooking up your trailer. You're taught to come at straight back into your trailer, right? Fifth wheel and kingpin connection. Sometimes in the real world, you got to come at an angle. So these are just little things that you're going to learn in your first month, that I am learning in my first month. It's okay to make mistakes. Develop your own style. So I don't know how you were taught, but the way I was taught, I've had 2 separate trainers. One trainer was very old school. Paper maps, road atlases, loves and pilot truck stops, pamphlets on his dash. The second trainer, very, very tech savvy. Always use apps. So both of these trainers always were saying, do this, learn it like this, find your trip plans like this. In your first month as a solo driver, develop your own style. If the tech fails for whatever reason, you can always use your road atlas. Okay? Second thing is, you may have your own favorite apps, your own way of doing things. Your truck GPS may be very slow, but Google's GPS may be very fast. You have to know how to use these tools almost like you're talking to 2 or 3 friends. You guys as friends are going to be working toward a goal. One friend might be wrong, the other friend might be right, but you're working as a team. Think of your tools, Google Maps, Trucker Path, your truck GPS, as tools in your arsenal, as friends, as companions. One of them might not always be right. So you will develop your own style of doing things. Number 2, be patient.
What?
Hang in there.
Can I do?
Well, I was hoping you could run a play.
For you.
Well, I was hoping you could.
Today.
It's a very simple recipe. Be patient with people. Be respectful with shippers and receivers. Sometimes you're going to be at places where the folks are not too nice, but be polite, be respectful. It goes a long way, and it really shows what kind of character you have. Be patient with your company if you're starting out on the company side. I'm assuming most of you are if you're clicking on this video, maybe you're not. But be patient with your company. That includes the different departments. Safety, compliance, operations and dispatch. Be patient with all of them. Number 3 is a relationship with your DM, with your driver manager. You should communicate openly and often. Look at it as a team perspective. It's not just you in the cycle of service out here. There's a lot of people on the sidelines.
Whatever comes out of these gates, we've got a better chance of survival if we work together. Do you understand? If we stay together, we survive.
The company needs drivers, but we also need the company. How easy it is for us to sit back with our hands up, getting a recommended route without us even thinking, right? So we need to work as a team. So think of it as a team perspective. When you're talking to your DM, when I talk to my DM, I take the me out of the equation. I'm like, how do we accomplish this? How do we set up an appointment at the receiver to come early? Think of it as a team perspective. The last point that I'm going to make under relationship with DM is be nice.
Be nice. Come on. If somebody gets in your face and calls you a cocksucker, I want you to be nice. Okay.
We all have bad days. There's no need to project onto the other person, especially if they don't know how you're feeling. Be nice, be polite, even when things don't go your way. So those are the 3 important tips for drivers I wanted to get out in this video. I'm very interested. The channel is interested in learning anything that you have to add. Something that's positive, something that helps growth, something that will help this industry and will help new drivers coming onto the scene. Be safe, and thank you for your service.